I decided I want to stop playing Fortnite, so we will play this universe online, so I could level up again. So let's play. So enjoy the video. So this is my character. Yeah, I know Alexa's lady is a good name.
Hi.
So yeah. Oh hi, Death Knight to YouTube. Welcome to my
Sup.
stream. Okay. Sup, Robert?
I'm tracking a fair amount of intergang activity around this warehouse. It looks like Batwoman and the Question are on the same tip. Think you can get to the crime Bible before they can?
Well, these guys are already done watching it. So, it's alright. So, I just want to get one more. Give me
I got this one. Hands up and weapons down. $11.99. Request assistance.
yeah.
Don't make me do this.
Caleb. Hey.
Surrender now. Stay down. This is the police. Call for backup. Surrender now. Call for backup. $11.99. Request assistance. Keep fighting.
Amazing, my character is not working.
GCPD file Car Bomb Carmine. Freelance agent hired out to numerous overseas operations, trained in Europe. GCPD file Agro Antonio. Former football player for the Gotham Knights. Wanted in connection with 4 bank robberies.
I'm on it.
This'll never stick. You got nothing on me.
Run! Run!
Run!
Run for your life!
If you're looking to import illicit goods into Gotham, this is where you would do it, at Old Gotham Harbor. Shipping continues, but regulation is absent and corruption is rampant. Not a place that I, Booster Gold, can endorse. I only work with legitimate businesses, such as Bibbo's. You'll love their buns.
Vicky Vale exclusive. Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, is a widely used symbol of Bane's followers.
Gotham's East End was once one of the wealthiest areas of the city, but it is now a sad monument to that distant past. The buildings are the same, but are now in a state of ruin and filled with the hopeless poor. Only those with little regard for their own life dare to walk these crime-ridden streets. This is the Cape Carmine Lighthouse, a beacon of light in the midst of gloomy waters. The lighthouse is a well-known landmark in Gotham, though few have ever stepped foot inside. I suggested that they convert the light into a Booster Gold signal, but they weren't interested. So that was Gotham's East End. It's a dark and dismal place, and I hope you enjoyed touring it. This is Booster Gold. Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Gotham's Amusement Mile, a rundown amusement park in the Otisburg district.
To make sure.
Carlo Giraldi opened the Amusement Mile in Gotham City at the beginning of the 20th century. In a town where manufacturing and crime were the leading industries, people needed somewhere they could escape their everyday life. Giraldi's Amusement Mile was just such a place, until the factory. Oh, the Funhouse. True Funhouses originated in the early 1900s at Coney Island and offered a number of amusement devices and clever tricks. I, Booster Gold, used to love Funhouses as a kid. Funhouses were virtual in my time, so you don't have to actually go anywhere like an amusement park or a car. The original Ferris wheel was designed by George Washington Gale Ferris Jr. It opened to the public in 1893 in Chicago, Illinois during the World's Fair. This Amusement Mile Ferris wheel was once a proud example of the popular ride, but much like Mr. Ferris's original wheel, it has been many years since it last moved.
I'm on it. Hands up and weapons down. I'm on it.
I'm being mugged!
Not want to do what Ivy says, but Grundy does it anyway. Grundy, guess.
The Amusement Mile is a pale reflection of its former glory, unless you count being a hideout for the Joker or someone like that. I hope you enjoyed this exploration adventure. Even though many years have passed since its heyday, the Burnley freight yards have remained virtually unchanged since their inception. From a distance, one can see miles of cargo cars and dock trains surrounded by bits and pieces of relics from the industrial.
GCPD file Elliot the Eel Spencer. Expert in hand-to-hand combat, trained overseas, and wanted for questioning in 3 homicides.
A botanical garden is a well-tended park displaying a large variety of plants that are often marked with their botanical names. Many times, a botanical garden will have a theme or specialize in particular types of plants. The Giordano Botanical Gardens specialize in what? The Giordano Botanical Gardens are nothing short of extraordinary. Multiple shades of green flow down the yards, dotted with bright flowers in every color imaginable. Exotic...
Forensic toxicology report. This rose contains a powerful neurotoxin that suppresses free will.
A greenhouse is a building where plants are grown. I'm guessing you probably knew that. Well, did you know that they heat up as solar radiation from the sun is absorbed by the plants and soil within the building? This is why greenhouses are made of transparent materials. I guess you could say that the light from our sun makes the plants stronger.
A contact of mine fingered you as a results-oriented individual who isn't afraid to bend some rules. There's a Wayne Enterprises storage facility not far from here. LexCorp is looking
I,
for a
Booster
go-getter to
Gold,
enter
have
the
always
facility
been
and install
fascinated
viral
by big
backdoors
cities
on
that have
several of the
extensive
computers
gardens
inside.
within them, surrounded by the
handle that?
glass and metal of modern buildings. Well, by always, I mean just now, and by fascinated, I mean mildly interested. Trains are cool, though. Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Gotham University, renowned for its quality of education and gorgeous campus.
A contact of mine fingered you as a results-oriented individual who isn't afraid to bend some rules. There's a Wayne Enterprises storage facility not far from here. LexCorp is looking for a go-getter to enter the facility and install viral backdoors onto several of the computers inside. Think you can handle that?
This is Talia Al Ghul. I assign the Society's urgent alerts. We have an extreme situation developing on the moon. The Hive is allied with Brainiac to mine exabytes from the moon, and their idiot methods may crack the moon in two. Respond now and prepare to teleport.
Just need to hold this nice.
This is Ford Hall, the main building for Gotham University. From here, students take their first step towards building a future. In the 25th century, even I, Booster Gold, walked through these doors as a Gotham University student. Well, not those doors. Ford Hall will end up being rebuilt a few times in the coming centuries. Looking out over the river, this peaceful park is an unrivaled campus landmark. Its elegant fountains and articulate stonework perfectly balance the natural beauty of the riverside view. Even in my time, few things were better than basking in the moonlight reflected off the water with someone special at your side. Gotham University's Rotunda Square. This beautiful domed pavilion that centers the square was donated anonymously by a wealthy Gotham University alumnus. This, in my opinion, shows the true value of a good education.
I totally
Kind of makes me wish I, Booster Gold, had graduated from Gotham University instead of being expelled. Let's move on.
bored of man. I am the demon. Hail, mortal, bored of man! I am the demon Etrigan. You must destroy those cursed towers with your mighty undead powers.
Okay, I'm really starting to get hungry here. Quit slacking.
Gotham University holds a special place in my heart. I was a star quarterback on the school football team back in the 25th century. If certain events I don't wish to talk about hadn't taken place, I, Booster Gold, might have Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. Today's adventure...
I'm tracking a fair amount of intergang activity around this warehouse. It looks like Batwoman and the Questioner are on the same tip. Think you can get to the crime Bible before they can?
The Pillars of Hades, as they're being called, are part of some demonic ritual connected to Brother Blood and his cult of blood. The pillars are believed to have been ripped from the earth by Brother Blood as he channeled the power of his demon lord, Trigon. I'm not yet certain what they might be up to. Maybe the world's most difficult miniature golf course? Until recently, the Robinson Park Amphitheater hosted folks coming for a picnic or to take in musical entertainment and the magnificent views of the park. The shade of the trees, the grandeur of the statues, and the peaceful atmosphere all led up to a perfect quiet getaway. Well, except for the demons, of course.
Leave that alone!
The centerpiece of Robinson Park, the Forum of the 12 Caesars, pays tribute to the ancient Roman Empire with statues of 12 barely recognizable ancient Roman leaders along the edge of the lawn. To be honest, even if the statues were still a perfect likeness, I, Booster Gold, would still have no idea who they are other than ancient Roman dead guys. If you ask me, Booster Gold, Robinson Park is kind of creepy these days. I'm not afraid of demons or anything like that, but I usually prefer to have a picnic without them. This could be a potential marketing opportunity. Booster Gold's Demon Begone sprays and aerosols.
A contact of mine fingered you as a results-oriented individual who isn't afraid to bend some rules.
This is the heart of Metropolis University, the main building, Corlin Hall. Students start their journey here so that they will soon be transforming tomorrow. I, Booster Gold, am here to transform yesterday, protecting my past to ensure your future. This residential hall, Mark Neuper Dormitory, is where future young intellects go to sleep between classes. It's also where they awkwardly fail to meet members of the opposite sex. Well, if only they had the charisma and confidence of yours truly, Booster Gold. The Thaddeus V. Maxwell Bell Tower has been a local landmark since the university was first established back in 1958. Many a future supervillain has climbed to the top of this tower and looked out across the city thinking, all of this will be mine one day. But they don't reckon on Booster Gold being there to save the day. Well, hypothetically, I mean. So, do you feel smarter after spending some time at Metropolis University? You'd be amazed to learn how many people tell me I make them feel a lot more intelligent. It's a gift, I suppose, but it's just part of the wonder of being Booster Gold. Join me for more exciting exploration adventures throughout the city. Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis's Queensland Boardwalk. Once a prosperous amusement park and beach, the boardwalk is now a twisted and broken reminder of our tumultuous times.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Look out! Run! Run!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Look out!
See those royal drones? They're the ones broadcasting instructions from the Queen. Take them out and bust up their supplies. We've got a plan to weaken the Hive's assault. Mr. Luther has provided an override code that we can use on the Hive.
In past years, the sounds and sights of the Queensland Boardwalk were intoxicating. The aroma of cotton candy and hot dogs drifted through the air as people relaxed and enjoyed the many attractions. But that was before Gorilla Grodd's forces invaded. And let me, Booster Gold, be the one to tell you, a barrel full of monkeys really isn't all that fun. Ready for some more history? I knew you were. The Ferris wheel was preceded by the pleasure wheel, dating back to the 17th century. Pleasure wheel passengers rode in chairs that were suspended in a large wooden ring, which was then rotated by a strongman. The carousel, or merry-go-round, traces its roots back to a cavalry training mechanism from the 12th century, but didn't become a form of recreation until sometime around the 17th century. These dates are a bit vague. Maybe I, Booster Gold, should have...
Gorilla Technician report. This chassis is infused with a metal alloy so advanced, the humans' primitive weapons won't even leave a scratch.
The Queensland Boardwalk is an important part of Metropolis. It memorializes trouble-free days of our past when happiness was found in a walk along the beach with a corn dog in hand. Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to the fantastic Metropolis Metrodome, home of the Metropolis Meteors football team. As you approach the Metropolis Metrodome, the roar of the crowd can't help but sweep you up. The excitement ripples outward across the city blocks in every direction. Just the thought of it takes me back to memories of me, Booster Gold, as the star quarterback. Good time. The unmistakable outline of the Metropolis Metrodome is visible from all over Little Bohemia. The Metrodome is the premier arena for any large-scale event. Whether they're here for a sports event, monster truck pull, or rock concert, the stadium is almost always surrounded by an excited swarm of people, milling around like bees in a hive. The Metrodome is not limited to football. It is also the home of the Metropolis baseball team and any other large event, such as concerts or demolition derbies. Though I'm not really sure why anyone would pay to see a demolition derby. You can watch cars get smashed for free as heroes and villains do battle on the street. I, Booster Gold, will always be a sports fan, and places like the Metrodome really get my blood pumping. There's something about sports, like football, that speak to... Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to the Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis General Hospital, a state-of-the-art research hospital in Little Bohemia.
Get away!
Some of these metas are wearing experimental enhancement devices. The things have gone totally haywire. The metas are
Met General's new Meta-Human Research Wing, funded by LexCorp, recently opened to handle healthcare for the ever-growing meta-human population. I guess they need to be ready in case someone like Wonder Woman ever catches a cold. No, wait. She's magic, right? This is Metropolis General Hospital, one of the finest health facilities in the nation. Also a teaching hospital and affiliated with nearby Metropolis University, this is where many medical students serve out their residency. Metropolis General offers a standard emergency ward, but due to the unplanned nature of emergency care, the emergency ward must be prepared for a broad array of illnesses and injuries, some of which may be life-threatening and require immediate attention.
Hello, bro.
What's up?
What's it? Why you don't play Fortnite?
Because he's the worst. I don't play
Who would fail to be inspired by the nurturing and healing care offered by a hospital like Metropolis General? Well, okay, maybe some of you villains out there wouldn't be impressed. A fair warning then. Booster Gold will be keeping an eye on you.
Money, money!
The wrath of a hero! Delicious!
Ellsworth Memorial Hospital features a dedicated and specialized staff of medical professionals. Historically, a hospital is a place of hospitality for those in need. This idea goes as far back as ancient Egypt, with temples that provided public health care well before medical insurance was invented. The smiling face of the statue of Superman looks out over the green fields of Centennial Park. The statue memorializes Superman sacrificing his life to save Metropolis from doomsday. One day, there will be a solid gold statue right next to Superman's statue. That's right, a Booster Gold statue. The Centennial Park Reservoir holds 28 million gallons of water and is home to 46,000 species of fish. Okay, I'll admit it. I have no idea if those numbers are correct. Booster Gold is no expert on reservoirs. The beautiful Centennial Park hedge gardens lend a sense. Originally a complex hedge maze, the hedge gardens were simplified to their current configuration after too many citizens were unable to find their way out of the maze.
They were not thinking about me at all when they devised this entire system. They did not have me in mind.
I hope you enjoyed Centennial Park. And next time you visit the park, remember to enjoy a refreshing soda cola, refreshing enough to quench even a super-powered thirst. Hi, I'm Booster Gold. You might remember me from other exploration adventures, such as the Tomorrow District, Gotham's Otisburg, and the inspirational Centennial Park. Today's exploration will take us to the Historic District, a city district simply brimming with history. One of the oldest and most regal buildings in all of Metropolis, City Hall is where all the important decisions of the city are made. Or it was before Brainiac invaded and the building was buried in rubble. Unfortunately, I was to the scene. The Central Auxiliary Operations Dam of Metropolis is one of the largest dams in the entire country. It's an arch-style dam, which means that it's designed to curve upstream so that the force of the water against it presses against the arch. The name's a little plain for me. Gold Dam has a nice ring to it, don't you think? This modern hydroelectric power station generates enough electricity to keep the entire city running year-round. The energy station is funded by LexCorp, though if the station ever fails, I think that I, Booster Gold, could power the city for at least an hour. Well, maybe 10 minutes. Okay, 19 seconds.
man down.
I found out this is how you can get into solitary. If you have a piercing, they have to
For a so-called historic district, I felt the history was a bit lacking. Unlike my history with Flakies, the super-powered cereal for a super-powered breakfast.
Hi.
I'm tracking a fair amount of intergang activity around this warehouse. It looks like Batwoman and the Questioner are on the same tip. Think...
Hey, Keelan. Like him to, get on.
I knew I smelled someone in here.
I commit your soul to Cain.
Tonight we will feast on the flesh of the weak!
You'll need to turn off the security camera unless you want Intergang swarming from all directions. Should be a terminal in here somewhere.
Choke 'em! Take them out!
Tonight we will feast on the flesh of the weak!
No. It's a trap. The trap is sprung. Rejoice, my shapeshifters. The prophecy is fulfilled. The twice-named daughter of Cain, Batwoman, will die as the crime Bible foretells. Ah, look, Kyle. Another sheep to the slaughter. So you think to stop the prophecy? My shapeshifters will feast well tonight.
They are mine, Whisper!
Must I do everything myself?
So, the religion of crime is after Batwoman. I say we go after the crime Bible while they're distracted by this ritual they've planned. Checking likely locations now.
The Book of Blood, Chapter 19, Verse 12. To your gates I came, thirsty, and with water would have...
Look, after taxes.
Or if you walk like your dad did it.
Bruno Mannheim, leader of Intergang, was last spotted at this location. Seems he never lets the crime Bible out of his sight. So, if Mannheim is in here, I'm betting the book is too.
Well, guys, I hope you like this video. Make sure you guys see you later. Bye, guys. Peace.
Gall-dyed assholes. It was
Hey, that wasn't my fault. That was my fault.
See ya.
your fault, but you were supposed to.
Hi, dude. I will make another video by tomorrow. So if you want more, see you. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.